the Ori and the LeBlanc. So still a large pool to pick from. I think that's where we're going to see Kobe.
There we go. They will be traded. Kind of the two premier mid laners left up. And Team Dignitas can round it out with a swap here in the jungle if they really felt like it. But I feel like the Maokai is still going to stay up there. And, you know, Gragas is available, which would theoretically be kind of the go-to pick here for Shrimp. But they might decide to switch it up. I don't see any reason to switch it up because he's such a versatile champion who does so many things well.
Yeah. The Nunu is a Shrimp classic as well. If they're looking to do these big brawly team fights with the Maokai Twitch. Oh boy, this is extremely similar, maybe even identical to one of the compositions they used against Cloud9. If I just need to see the support, the only difference from Game 2 of their Cloud9 series is a Thresh instead of an Alistar for Team Dignitas. So something they're very comfortable with playing in the team fight phase.
And certainly have played a lot of Maokai Nunu, plus whatever carry Altec gets his hands on, as Gragas will be selected there for TSM. That should go... Actually, I don't know. We'll see exactly what Haunter and Sven want to play.
Yeah, I would assume that the Jarvan would be in the top side, but that's just me. Like him into Maokai, you know, shred a little bit of the armor, and Svenskeren would be able to take the Gragas. But again, that's why I really assume that it was going to be the Gragas pick for Team Dignitas. Yes, they do love their Nunu, right? And it does give you blood boil for the late game. But not
credit to Adrian for that roam, though, as Keen was, as you say, definitely dead, but Shrimps would have to burn his flash.
Last coin, Flash just gets it! Autos it away. Shrimp is safe, but very low on health. Nice roam down from Haunter as both teams doing a nice job answering each other, but Haunter...
Push him off Grump now.
He's going to continue. Flashes in, gets a knockup. He wants to go for the solo kill. The Grump still hitting Shrimp, and that's first blood, Haunter.
Shrimp with the greed. Down flash. Smite consumes early. Haunter just walks over for the blast cone, picks up an easy kill.
You immediately have to blind invade with Nunu. You're like, if you only have counter jungling on your brain as Nunu, you're going to have a bad time. Now he's actually got
out his brain.
He's going to have a bad time here.
TP in from Haunter, very deep to try and take down Shrimp, and he's dead. Haunter kills him again.
Your bottom lane is gone. You have no right being down there, and TSM punish.
TSM a few steps ahead of Team Dignitas, even from the very start of this game. Shrimp in too much of a pattern with Nunu, thinking he can kind of go wherever he wants. He can't. His early health pool is being attacked pretty hard by TSM right now.
Sven does have his smite here, but just trying to time it right.
Careful.
Just save it. There's no need to go for a perfect smite there and let the poison, like, some weird dragon regen or something. Okay, he waits to those well within smite range. 400 there, secures it for TSM.
Aggression again. Adrian gonna get stunned. Hook lands, finds Biofrost as Double gets exhausted. Shrimp back in the mix with Doblelift now gonna get chased out with no summon as he's trying to get a counter kill, but he's not gonna grab an Altec.
Their turret is so healthy, means a one strategy by TSM in this bottom lane, even if they're getting pushed in.
Yeah, I would say it's painful to sit on a blasting one, but if you're just building the parts right now, he hasn't really gotten to the painful part of Rage Blade yet. The painful part is waiting for the completion and the blasting one actual part. Altec actually gets...
Great scan, flash forward, they get the stun. Biofrost in there as he gets the exhaust down. Trying to snipe the artillery's enough. TSM turn around, Adrian stunned on the other end, and meanwhile, topside Bjergsen. Flash ultis onto Sunday, diving under the turret. Sunday is going to melt. What a play from TSM as Keen.
It continues, Space Tree!
Not done yet. Biofrost again going to try and run. Interference stun is barely going to miss Doblelift. Just a bit short as Bio absorbs the ulti, and everyone lives from TSM.
Panic yet for Team Dignitas, but they're definitely feeling the pressure.
Oh, TP in here, deep from Dignitas. So they're going to try and lock down Doblelift. Doblelift knows some, so in trouble. TP answer from Haunter. Biofrost going to try and defend, but it's 2v4 right now. Flash off from Shrimp. He's going to go for Haunter, trying to get some damage done. Double. So after a lot longer, but Altec finally picks him up, but Haunter traps two in the cages. Bjergsen has roamed his way around. This looks bad for Dignitas. A double kill for Double and a kill there for Bjerg, making it 3.
What you gonna do? You're gonna make a TP play, but you don't actually have a TP advantage, and they still have a...
Adrian adds a little bit more versatility here. One more escape for whoever tries to go face check and get some vision. But again, look at how scary it is.
Manning.
Yeah, Haunter's actually waiting for a flank TP, so They see Cog and they think maybe they're not on it. Sven took a lot of damage, but there's the TP in Shrimp. He's gonna try and assassinate the jungler. Goodbye, Nunu. As Bjergsen able to get that kill. Bio takes some damage, but he tanks it with the Unbreakables. Haunter leaping onto the flashing Adrian, but Haunter follows with the Cataclysm. Adrian stunned and killed as Sunday lets the ulti go. Altec might find a flank here, but it's not enough. Huge double belly slam from Fensker, and Bjergsen on a rampage takes down everyone, and that's an ace for TSM.
An ace, a Baron, and possibly breaking through the entire base of Team Dignitas here in game number 2. TSM are making this series look extremely one-sided.
Haunter's taking the shortcut, says, you guys got this, Baron. Double is not even helping. This is just Bjergsen and tanks. Shows you the power of this comp right now and how willing they are to make the play.
They're pressuring 3 points at once. 2 lanes pushing, and Baron goes down all at the same time for Team.
He's out of there.
Stationary target, and the prediction from Adrian doesn't even delay Haunter from taking that inhibitor.
He doesn't flinch, man. All that MMA training.
Well, let's just engage again here. As Dig, they just had to do something. This is a really smart start from TSM and a great turn as well.
Oh gosh, there is no option there for Shrimp. That was an incredible layering of CC. The miasma comes down right after the body slam knockup came down, and then they got him right into Bjergsen, so he's immediately dead. And you see how quickly the rest of the team collapsed.
Yeah, the tag onto Thresh as well from Braum into waiting post-flash, into Bjergsen having his ult flash ready to go for the backline right as Twitch is about to open up. TSM's firing on all cylinders.
Svenskeren on that Gragas, very key playmaking from him as well to make it look so clean there.
And now all of a sudden we have 10,000 gold ahead for TSM and rampaging with the Baron as they push down towards his spot side. Haunter still split pushing.
I know that he's his most played champion for the regular season, and TSM definitely had a success with it.
Bop in. Bjergsen needs to be protected, but he gets stunned up enough to die. Haunter diving into the backline as Altec is trying to get the DPS out, but Dig, I think maybe too far behind. This Doublelift already grabbed the double. Altec, no, still surviving. Haunter does go down on the other end. It might be too far forward for TSM, but Altec, the only one left. Doublelift grabbed the triple, and Altec just limps away.
Pretty bloody fight right there, but TSM prevails even with Bjergsen getting caught up in the middle of it. 2 inhibs before 27 minutes.
Yeah, and Baron buff means it might even beat Nexus.
Yep, gonna try to take it down. Altec life-stealing and trying to deal with the super creeps, but that might not be enough time. Sven gonna start the next one. 10 seconds left for Keen, 1 second on Trimp and Adrian. They're back to go, but TSM take both Nexus turrets. Can they get out? Adrian, no flash, needs to find something. This will be one big chase down with a snowball, but Bifrost dashes out and TSM walks away.
Oh no, the garbage can is chasing us.
How Drake kick it in, and Bifrost and the rest of the team able to recall back.
Oh man. So I almost feel like it's time to start thinking about game 3, the 13,000 gold lead and the 2 inhibs down. Finding a way to sneak back into it, because we talked before this game about this being a better judge of how close the series will be, since this is something where Team Dignitas is comfortable, but these last stands are just that, last stands, and then they're probably going to lose after that. Everything gets melted through. Concert is barely ticked down, and they caught Bjergsen. That's all they got, and the cost for 4 players as well as another.
Altec was just trying his little heart out right there at the end. He's got so many autos off into this front line of TSM, but not able to make any meaningful.
The stone plate power spike as well.
Oh my god, he's just going in, a huge cataclysm! Pretty much blocks off everyone, and Doublelift just fires away! Keen able to get a kill, but Doublelift left alive. Bifrost, the wonderful for TSM, and that looked easy. TSM just gonna walk towards the Nexus and take it down. Doublelift just picking up Adrian for a little bit of extra gold and style. As Haunter TP still war, TSM celebrate around the Nexus as they take game number 2.
It looks like business as usual there for TSM after game 2. No elation, one more game, and they would be into their